This is Opposite Attractions, Season 2, Episode 15. You're welcome. The challenge, what stays and what goes in Vista.
Welcome to Opposite Attractions, ladies and gentlemen, the happiest podcast on earth. I am your host, Scottye Moore, joined as always, and for the last time, by the Adventurers Club wannabe, Jim Murphy. Wait, that made it sound like you aren't going to be here anymore.
I play taps, but I don't know how.
You're just no longer an Adventurers Club wannabe. I got to come up with something new for you for the next season.
Kunga Whoosh.
Kungaroosh.
It's gone.
And that's it.
It's gone.
The last epic Kungaloosh of the season. So yeah, Jim, I hope you could find a Disney song that's about killing babies, because this is the season finale.
I had an idea, and I can't remember what it is. I'm going to go back and find it.
Yeah.
I'm sure when I read it, I will remember what it was that I was looking at, but I can't remember off the top of my head now.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's the season finale. We've built this big, beautiful baby known as Vista. I almost just said Apex. And now we have to go start chopping it down. We've got our slab of marble. We have to carve out the baby within.
I do want to bring up that I think we're going to have to sue Disney, even though they probably had the patent for this first. Apparently over the summer, they announced it, but it's coming over the summer, is an app called Disney Parks Play.
What?
Or Play Disney Parks or something. And apparently you download this app on your smart device, and it is location-based somehow, as like a thing as like games you can play while waiting in line. I guess so you don't realize you're waiting 7 hours.
Dude, that's dope as hell.
But apparently the part you're gonna like and what everybody's gonna like is that you can win prizes playing the games. I don't think there's anything physical, but I do know that according to the patent, one of the prizes is go to the front of the dang line.
Oh, that's good. They don't have Vista Bucks though. We have Vista Bucks in ours.
It's from Itchy and Scratchy Land, so you buy them, but then no store takes them.
Yeah, exactly.
Simpsons did it.
Yeah, dude, I'm struggling. Like, I don't know why it was easier for me to remember Apex's attractions versus Vista's. I think it's because we had some complicated shit this season versus the last season where I'm like, I don't know, the Golden Girls fucking destroy New York. Let's go.
I have a list. Do you want to go week by week, or?
Okay, how about this? I like this idea. We're gonna take the viewers on a tour of the park. We're going to paint them a word picture with our mouth holes of what they expect as they go in the park. So it's like a real tour.
I want to go back then and explain that I do think the best entrance layout would be, like, imagine if you entered Epcot by, you know where that, like, little kiddie play fountain is that's, like, on the bridge by, like, Harry the Platypus? Imagine if, like, that was the entrance and you were walking towards Spaceship Earth.
Oh, yeah, I like
that. About that kind of distance and depth, and about where Spaceship Earth would be, like, our droppy ride.
Mm-hmm.
Weenie.
Okay, so, viewers at home, you pay your cashola, you get your Vista Bucks, you buy your Josh Dam ticket, and you enter the gates, and you just see in front of you this long street. I think it would probably be like a long Main Street USA, except the buildings are taller, maybe? Like, I guess they could be technically show buildings with stores in the bottom?
The buildings that are on regular Main Street USA are scaled.
Yeah.
So that like the first floor is regular, and then the second floor is like 2/3, and then the third floor is like a half.
Yeah, but these
Or
are
something.
these are skyscrapers. These aren't. There's a difference, my boy.
They're 100. It's like it's like we're in um, Dubai.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All the buildings are 80 stories tall at least.
So you go in, you pass by all these buildings, and you see in front of you, I guess, the central tower, which would be Vista Point or whatever we called it, where you would have.
The ride I had was called the Download. I'm very proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it had the restaurant in the bottom.
Okay, I like the idea. The building is called Vista Point. The ride is called Download, and then it had, what was the restaurant?
The restaurant was called because it was below that. It was called the Down Below. I'm not happy about that name.
Yeah, that sounds like a pirate brig kind of name.
Yeah, well, we have the Pirate Bay, so we can throw it over there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I like the idea. That's what you see, and this is also where, like, your restaurants, your shopping, all of that would be kind of in this centralized area.
I liked your idea of, like, the screens with the tweets and the social media stuff on it.
Yeah.
Like a Times Square-y sort of thing.
Yeah, so you would see screens of, like, if your face is up there, and tweets coming in live, coming in hot, and then also probably advertisements for all of our lovely sponsors.
All of our movies that we're putting out.
All of the movies, and then of course, I guess like we should probably advertise the rides. And okay, Jim, you enter a cave. There are 3 pathways: one to the left, one straight ahead, and one to the right. Which direction do you go?
Left.
Okay, so we're turning left. So this was Disney. We're going towards Adventureland. However, I think the left is going to be the Pirate Bay.
Yeah, my original idea was that the adult, horn over Vista would be in the back.
Dixieland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why straight ahead would have taken you to Dixieland. Left, I guess, could be Pirate Bay, and right could be Fuck It Junction, where we just put all the other rides.
I had other good names that I can't remember. Yeah, Poontown Fair.
Poontown Fair, Poontown USA.
The D's with Nemo and Friends.
Coxford. That's just playing off the name of my city. Epcot. We can't just sit here and try to make...
Just call it the France Pavilion.
The France Pavilion! Okay, so we go...
It's just like Epcot's, but there's a little more hair.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see what all would go in the Pirate Bay. Okay, well, it's not going to be the Dick attraction. That's in the fucking France Pavilion.
We had the whatever the moonboat thing was.
Yeah. I think I like the Bill and Ted moonboat ride. That's definitely not Spaceship Earth. Which I think we would use almost like a weenie for that section. Like, that's what draws the people in.
I had, for that one, I had the Journey to Imagination, but it was you're into a drug-addled hobo.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that had, wasn't it Chris Rock as playing Fidget?
I forgot about the Chris Rock thing. Holy shit.
Now, I think we could also get away with putting a dinosaur attraction in there, because that could be a rip-off of Dinosaur. Or a rip-off of Jurassic Park.
Let me look at my dinosaurs. I don't like my dinosaur ride as much, but you had Dino Karaoke, whatever you called that.
Oh, the great battle against the Tyrannosaurus Sax, which you can buy a shirt for on the website. Yeah, I really like the idea of that being in there. The giant T-Sax ride.
Because it is kind of like a rip-off of like the American Idol experience.
Yeah, it's like if the American Idol experience fucked Dinosaur, and this is what came out. Oh shit, I forgot about yours. Yours was the one where Jeff Bezos took you into space or some shit.
Yeah, that was a bad week for me. Among many others.
I'm trying to see what else we could throw in there. What was the drag? Could the dragon?
Your dragon ride was with the hacking.
Oh, that's right.
The dragon was the hacker.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that needs to go in like our normal section of the park then.
You could put over there my crappy teacup ride.
Oh yeah. Because then you're just like a ripoff of the teacups.
And well, wait, we forgot about your tour around the park with the spider and some other things that I can't remember.
God, that was so fucking long ago. I think that's probably in Vista Circle. So that's probably gonna be in the center of the park. Let me see. Sponsored attraction. Well, I didn't even have a fucking real one, but I don't see anything that would have went over. Of course, underneath the park would be our giant maze where people have to fight. So that one we don't really have to worry about putting it anywhere.
Is that your gaming one?
No, that was
where
the
people control
that was
you?
the no, that was the well, yeah, it was the body cam attraction.
Yes. Okay. I'm just marking these off so I can remember for later.
We don't really have to worry about seasonal. I'm trying to go through and figure out what we could also kind of throw into the Pirate Bay area. Because I feel like we could probably put some more Pirate Bay stuff in.
Yeah, I think we could come up with other attractions.
Mm-hmm. Like the Pirate Bay could easily be its own season of this damned show. Like all we have to do is be like, Haunted Mansion, come in with your own next week. Let's see. Man, your descriptions on this website leave a little bit to be desired, Jimbo.
Yes, I have all the stuff here, but nothing really for... I don't remember what your not safe for work ride was. I have no idea. I think it had to do with dicks, and that's about all I can remember. But it was called not safe for work.
Yeah, it was called NSFW. Hold on, let me jump in here and read the description for that episode.
No, please don't. I literally just said that you named your attraction that, and that's all I said.
Oh, yeah. Jim, on the other hand, waits till the sun goes down to be a dirty boy, which does sound like a Kenny Chesney lyric. God, what?
Yeah, because I wanted the adult part to be open later.
Yeah.
Or be stuff that wasn't adult during the day, and then it went crazy.
What was it? I'm trying to remember what mine was.
I think you literally, it was like Test Track, but you made a dick.
That's right! Dick track. Testes track. That's right. You designed your own perfect dick. And then you had to test it out against other dicks to well, clearly that's going in the grown-up adult section. That's going in the French pavilion.
I'm going to immediately strike from the conversation the deep web rabbit.
Oh yeah, that. Wait, as in not putting it in anywhere?
Yeah,
or...
I don't think I want to put that in. I mean, if we got rid of that part, that's fine.
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like we already have a ride that is going to introduce people to the park and our mascots. And it's a giant-ass spider that runs around on a web. So everyone who walks around is like, the fuck is that? Is that a spider? Oh, dude! That's what the buildings are for. Like, the giant buildings around Vista Circle that look like the New York City skyline. That's the spider's web. Like, you can watch the spider go across it and go around Vista Circle, and you can look out to the sides, and that's gonna kind of give you an idea of what you have to expect. I don't know how she's gonna avoid letting children look into fucking Dickland, USA.
This is what I have left on the list, besides the water rides that I can't remember. The intervention ride, which if we could find a way to make that work, that's good.
I think that could go in the adult section. The intervention ride.
Then we have the one where you go into a witch's house and kill her or whatever.
I think also probably... No, I think... Oh, shit, that's a hard one to determine where it goes.
I think our park is going to be less about having individual lands and more about being like a crazy mishmash of garbage.
Yeah. Then I almost see that one being... Well, I'm trying to give it at least some semblance of an idea of what's where. And I think if
because you also have the your meme roller coaster.
Oh, the meme roller coaster. That was a beautiful one, yes. I think maybe... Now the old lady,
my photo game
the
was
old lady,
the adult thing.
the old lady ride could possibly go into if we make some tweaks to it. That could possibly go into the Pirate Bay as a haunted mansion kind of thing. Yeah,
Like Toy Story.
yeah, exactly. What was the one we were looking for? Water rides? Okay,
yeah, I had a water ride that was just essentially a normal water ride, but like the people in line could like get you soaking wet.
Okay, so basically...
It was basically that.
Basically,
it was very unoriginal.
The log ride at the Dudley Do-Rights Ripsaw Falls at Universal Studios. What was mine? Because mine actually does seem kind of... I'm trying to remember mine, because I thought it was cool. Because I think it had something to do with Twitch. It had something to do with Twitch, and it also had something to do with, like...
I think it was called Twitch. I think you actually named your attraction Twitch.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man, I thought I'd be better than that.
I think I like I said, I have not gone back to listen. I also had a game. I also had my Toy Story ripoff where you saved a squirrel named Dee's Nuts.
Oh yeah, Dee's Nuts. Dee's Nuts could probably go in the adult section, cause Dee's Nuts. But maybe like on the edge.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It can get a little crazy at nighttime.
Yeah. Like, even more obvious about nuts.
It's D's balls.
It's D's balls. We don't even try to, like, joke about it.
Yeah, they have hair on them now.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Why
God.
does that acorn have hair?
Alright, let's see. Okay, well, as bad as your descriptions are trying to give me an idea of what's going on, my thumbnail on YouTube really doesn't help because it's a grandma smoking a blunt and what appears to be fucking the guy from Olmec from Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Is that for which one?
That's for Just Keep Swimming, the water ride.
The water rides. Huh.
Yeah.
You came up with some weird crap. I should have did more research. I should
Yeah.
have listened to
We're
myself
really bad
talk
at
more.
doing show. That's something I'm realizing is we're bad at show.
I had the thing where you get made into a meme, like your parents' favorite memes.
Oh yeah, Dad's best memes. I'm sorry. I'm straight up now just I'm just watching the episode.
The 9-cat roller coaster can go somewhere over. Yeah, I mean the hacking dragon and the meme roller coaster could go next to each other.
Yeah, quite possibly. You could do almost like a Dueling Dragons with those two. Actually, wasn't mine called Dueling Dragons?
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I remember. Okay, I remember my ride now. It was like a normal water ride, except people could get streamed in doing vocal work for it. So instead of having like a normal animatronic, you had your grandma's face superimposed onto it, and then it would control which way you go.
I'm gonna get you wet, Sonny.
I'm gonna eat that ass, Grandma. You're not allowed to say that. It's not
that's
out.
Really, that's the down and out in the Magic Kingdom, Cory Doctorow ride right there, because that's what in that book that's what they want to do to the Haunted Mansion, is make it so people could go online and be the Haunted Mansion things,
oh
you could
yeah,
be a suit of armor, or you could be a raven and you control it instead of having a computer under in the basement control it.
The deepest cuts from Jim Murphy. Only the deepest cuts for you at home. Okay, so now let's try to get settled. I think probably 5 rides per quote unquote quadrant or section.
Okay.
Well, that's only 15, and we've got allegedly 30. Possibly.
Well, I've already cut a couple of these out, so let me look here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1, 2.
We should have Pirate Bay pretty filled up. It's the old grandma ride, big
the
space.
gamer rides over there, in the underneath the 3.
Oh yeah, the maze is technically underneath the
4,
park, so it's the whole thing.
5, 5, 6. There's actually 6 right now, counting the maze.
Oh, like the underground maze? I actually
Yeah.
think the underground maze would be in the opposite side of the park, with the more, I guess, kid-friendly part.
Okay, so we have 5 then for the Pirate Bay.
For Pirate Bay. So now let's go to...
Not counting the actual thing of calling it the Pirate Bay. That doesn't count.
And the blockbuster video ride contained within.
Let me see. So for the adult section, I got 1, 2...
You got D's
3.
nuts.
I've only got 3.
Okay, so we got what? D's nuts, Testes
My
track.
game and Testes track.
What was your game?
Where people upload stuff through through like an app, and then you have to guess who.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the Game of Things basically, but
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. What else have we got that we could throw a dick into?
You could put the intervention thing in the adult section.
Oh yeah. That's what I think. I said that earlier. We do intervention
so
in that
that's
section
that.
of the park. This is always what I like to call the least interesting episode of the season.
Yeah. We're trying, or we have to remember what we did for the last 4 months.
And Scottye just sits here and watches old episodes of Opposite Attractions. Okay, so we need one more.
Well, that's 4 plus the drop. I mean, the drop ride isn't technically part of it, but it's like the weenie, and it's in the middle, and that's like right in front of that section. So we could just use that.
That's not a bad idea.
And then for the other side, what we have left is the witch house.
I thought Witch House
dragon.
is in. Witch House is in.
Oh, then that would make 6 over there.
Did we not put that? What was okay? Wait, hold on.
I have for Pirate Bay. I have the teacups.
Yeah.
The karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
D's no. Oh wait, no, that's in the adult section. Hold on. Wow. Teacups, Tiny Karaoke, the gaming ride. All right, that's the thing. The moonboat and the hobo.
What was the hobo one?
The one with Chris Rock.
Oh, okay.
So
I think I got
2
hobo and old ladies mixed up.
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. So maybe I've only got 4.
Well, also the blockbuster video ride.
Yeah, but I'm not counting that either.
You're like, fuck
So
that.
there's like 6 over there, which is fine. We can have more than 15.
Yeah,
But then the other, like what I have left is the witch. If we put that over there, then fine, whatever. We got the hacking dragon thing. We got the meme coaster.
I like the idea of the meme coaster. Firstly, it has to be as far away from the dick-based ride because it's going to be like the kiddie ride. It's going to be the kiddie coaster, I think. So it's going to be like probably as soon as you walk into this area. And then...
So like if you went to the right, if you went to the middle and then went to the right, you would go to like maybe to the right and back forward, almost kind of like how Sunset Boulevard is.
Yeah. Exactly. And then you get to the meme coaster. But if you kind of kept going straight, you would end up at the more adult ride, which is the Dueling Dragons ride.
Yeah, we could put Daddy's Best Memes over there.
Daddy's Best Memes. We can put Meme Me Harder Daddy over there.
We don't have a lot of kiddie rides because, I mean, we could put the water ride over there.
Yeah. We can put
One of the water rides.
Yeah,
so that's one there.
One of the water
That's
rides
3.
that we don't remember over there.
Yeah. We have the spider thing too, so that's like in the middle, kind of.
Yeah,
that doesn't really count.
That could be technically considered part of that area. Okay.
And that's about all we have for like actual kitty rides. I mean, my little wild mouse rabbit thing could go in there. We could take the rabbit out and just make it like a journey of the
journey into the net.
Journey into Wikipedia.
Yeah. Oh no, that's what it is, dude. It's a game where you have to. I know this is a little late in the game for me to throw something in, but have you ever played the game on Wikipedia where you started an article and you have to, just using links, click and try to get to a specific thing. So, like, say you start on the Wikipedia page for Chris Tucker, you have to somehow, only using links in the Wikipedia description, get to the War of 1812.
There was a thing where they said, like, if you just pick any random one and keep clicking the first link, like, eventually you'll get to economics or something.
Oh, yeah?
I don't remember what the end was. Or philosophy.
Mm-hmm. Someone's gonna message us on Twitter soon and just be like, alright, I was on Chris Tucker, then I clicked Rush Hour 2, then I got to this, then War of 1812.
It's 6 degrees of Chris Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
So, that ride was like a Wild Mouse sort of ride.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. That could be a kiddie-ish ride. Like, teach kids about the internet.
Yeah. Okay, I'm down with that. So we got, what, 4 over there now?
We've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that's good. I mean, we don't really have a place to put the dragon hacking coaster.
No, I like that. I think that's at, like, the back, almost.
The back. Okay, so that's gonna go into, like, 6 range. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm counting. I mean, I've got like 17 things circled. 18.
Hell yeah, dude! This is the most successful one we've done so far!
Like, literally the only thing I have crossed out is like, well, like, my water ride doesn't have to be in there because yours is in there. And Jeff Bezos sending you to space doesn't have to be in there.
Because we don't want to get sued
my version of the maze that was like a 3D movie, interactive 3D movie.
Yeah,
doesn't have to be.
I think
in
we
there.
kind of combined both of our ideas for the maze, though. Like, I think that was a collabo.
Yeah, so like everything else pretty much got put in there somewhere.
Yeah. So we did it. We made a fucking theme park again.
And I do like the idea you had of the kids bringing in stuff and trying to make new rides.
Oh, yeah, like, kids, like, the yearly, like, Vista retreat where schools could bring in kids and they try to make rides and stuff.
This is going to sound... So, I was in a class in college that was, like, about... It was literally kind of, like, about creativity.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to... I might have said this on the show at the beginning, but we had to make... At the end of the year, we had to make something... and then explain how we made it. Or we didn't even have to make something legit. We just had to, like say you wanted to say, like, oh, I want to bake a cake. How do I bake a cake? And then you have to, like, go through the thought process and explain, like, oh, I did this kind of recipe and this is why. So it wasn't, like, you didn't technically have to make anything, but you had to, like, analyze your own creative process for making it, even if you didn't actually make it.
Yeah.
And what I did is I made a theme park called Mystic Falls. But the big, but for some reason in that, what I really wanted was to make a park that was kind of like, imagine Animal Kingdom, but there was like a second floor that was tree houses.
Oh, shit! That's awesome!
So, like, at night... there would be walkways and stuff, like, above the park ground where you could, like, walk around if you had to, but you would have, like, treehousey type rooms that were, like, above the shops and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that it would be horrible for, like, maintenance.
Yeah.
But it made me laugh, and I don't remember if I actually used that in the pitch, but I remember I basically pitched this park. It also had a drop ride behind a waterfall.
Oh, dude, that'd be dope. And if you want to hear more about it, make sure to tune in to Season 3 of Opposite Attractions.
I think for Season 3, I know we usually do, like, an episode where we figure stuff out, but I do like the idea of basically taking the Vista Retreat idea and making it into, like, a season.
Oh, so, like, Opposite Attractions, the theme park.
Yes.
I
think it wouldn't even have to be just 15 episodes. Like, it could just go for as long as it goes.
Opposite Attractions, the park, the show, the park.
Because I like the idea of, like, if we had a theme park and I controlled one side and you controlled the other, and the idea was that if one of us built something, the other one would have to build the exact same thing, but in the way they wanted.
Okay, so now it's become like horse. But
Exactly.
okay, I'm somewhat down. I think we need to talk about it more because formatting issues. But yeah, I'm kind of down with that idea. So yeah, Jim, we've done it.
I had a couple other ideas that we can pitch it, because we're gonna take next week off. I might actually record an episode of my other show that I haven't done in 10 months. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, but Jim, we've done it. We've built 2 fucking theme parks. We deserve a week off. But for now, where can they find you on the internet?
I am on Twitter at ApparentlySmart. And yeah, check out A Horrible Premise. It might come back, at least for a little bit.
One night only. And you can find me on Twitter at ScottyMo. That's SCOTTYEMO. Make sure to check out my new graphic design Instagram I just started up. I do all the graphics for Opposite Attractions, for a load of BS. I make all of our t-shirts, and so I finally started a graphic design Instagram. And if you want to follow it, just go on over to Snickety Limit Designs. That is SNI. Yeah, it's a mouthful. It's SNICKETY Limit Designs on Instagram. And ladies and gentlemen, it's the day, assuming that you're listening to this on Monday, but it is the day that my baby has come to life. Queasel Corp Revelations is out on Amazon right now, and you can go pick it up for yourself. Make sure to get the entire trilogy of Queasel Corp books. Join the, read it. It's good. I'm really excited. I'm sorry. So yeah, find it all on Amazon. Just look up Scotty Moore, and Amazon will give you all the books I've done, all the Queasel Corp series, BS versus the Gods, all the fantastic stuff I've done. And of course, make sure to pick up your Opposite Attraction merch online at merch.alodapurebs.com. We got shirts for Vista, we got shirts for Apex, we got shirts for all of your favorite theme parks and all your favorite BS Network programs. There's stuff for Fight Boys, there's stuff for A Load of BS. We got everything over there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before Season 3 starts up, you guys got to catch up. If you're a little bit behind, make sure to do that over at Opposite-Attractions.
We didn't do a very good job of selling it this episode.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of fuck this website. But yeah, go over to Opposite-Attractions.com, listen to Season 1, catch up on Season 2, make sure you all cranked up and ready before Season 3 starts up, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, you can find Jim and me on Twitter at OpAtShow. That is spelled OPPATTSHOW. Are you down with OPP?